The strongest tank, Labyrinth Raids, a tank with 9,999 resistance skill, got kicked out of a hero's party. Don't you guys just like a paragraph sentence for a name? This also kind of reminds me of that time I got reincarnated into a slime, as well as reborn as a vending machine now wandering a dungeon. Very, very tell and no show names, right? I mean, at least they're very fun to say. That's what I kind of like. So let's get on to the first episode. So obviously this is a fantasy. We got our common fantasy group members, the most basic of basic. And here we have our protagonist. Telling us that he's our protagonist with a 9,999 resistance skill. If you weren't already blatantly telling us the obvious with that shield. But thank you, I guess. Let me quickly pause the show real quick, since we're gonna start adding a new sequence where I also review the opening intro, where we'll be grading on how cool this song is and how many spoilers that we will end up seeing throughout the intro, though I will be giving those results at the end of the episode of the review. So let's take a quick look right now. Pause this. I was getting into the song for the first few seconds, but then it just kind of fell off for me. It's very meh, to be honest. I mean, there's so many other better songs out there. This one's just not it. I guess it has like that fantasy vibe to it. It's just not it. Though some of the visuals within the intro are very nice. I like how it's bright and colorful in certain areas, but besides that, it's very, how you say, anime. It's most definitely an anime, if I had to say so myself. But let's move on back to the story, huh? Why is there always an obsession with their sisters in these type of anime? I mean, you have Gaunch from Black Clover, who bleeds from his nose every time he sees a picture of his little sister. And then you also have Lance Crown from Mashal, who also is super obsessive of his sister. There is so many normal ways of creating a sibling relationship that doesn't lead into wanting to screw one another. Please, stop doing this. You guys are literally just ruining characters at this point. I don't know who has this fantasy. Keep that in the kink department. Stay away from the other department. Stay away from the anime department. There's a specific category for those. You take that there. Not here. Okay? Now, did we really need the title? The strongest tank. When we got everything we needed in the first 4 minutes and 50 seconds of the damn anime? Like, really? You just literally spoon feeding me the story. Why did you explain the entire story to me in the title? I don't understand. I'll learn. I mean, that's an interesting change. Because apparently he's losing his rare. But I kind of appreciate that, because I prefer a character that starts off kind of weak and have a build up instead of One Punch Man character right off the start. But what the hell is with the groping? Why? Get consent. Get consent. I need consent ASAP. Come on now. I mean, that's cool. At least we get one loyal friend out of the bunch. It was kind of suspicious why all the friends would just like let their members to dictate and become a complete ass to one of their fellow members. I thought they were all currently friends, but they have multiple times that she invited him to her party. So these are her friends. I'm not really going to be upset with it, because they did kind of mention it multiple times. But then again, they mentioned multiple things and other spoilers to me already. So I don't know if I should be upset about that. So our main guy, Rudd, has a 9,009, but yet he has a rank of an F. I mean, something about the whole hiding your potential with your rank. I don't know if that's unique. I mean, I think it's unique, right? Right? I mean, there's no place like Goblin Slayer that did it, a fantasy that did this, and no way that One Punch Man also did this with a rank system that's hiding his power, right? This anime got it going as unique, I believe, right? Right? Cute anime girl, she better be overage, damn it, because I don't care. I don't care how much you're looking at her chest. I don't care that there's a stone in her chest. Stop looking. You need consent. I need a photo ID right now. I need a photo ID. A giant green snake, huh? I mean, it doesn't really look like those other kind of anime snakes, I guess. I mean, I do like that it's kind of different. I mean, color's nice. I like green. And the snake is obviously looks like more of like a cobra, right? Much different. Way more different than the normal like Naruto snakes and every other snake I've probably seen, like in from Solo Leveling or so. So I'll give it that it's different. Yeah.
皆さん、そいつの毒は危険です。かわしてください。私たちが倒せる相手じゃない。こんなところで死ぬのか。
With that said of difference, that's probably as far as I'll go, because if I know abilities of snakes, they are famous for literally 3 things: constricting, biting, and poison. I know those are the 3 things. Maybe an occasional tail whip for a 4th, but definitely poison, right? So thank you again for telling me what a snake does and that it may be poison. Thank you.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake.
I keep spoon feeding me the story, please. Please. And you see right there, that's the most original part about all this, that a snake's poison is a spray like every damn other snake. Every other snake is the same. Don't warn me that it can do poison. Even a damn Ekans from fucking Pokemon has poison. Why tell me this? Oh, it bites too, and you didn't even let us know? I mean, I would have wanted to know that. What the hell else is gonna do next? Cause I ain't gonna constrict or tail whip, right? Now, where the hell were you, Captain Obvious? You really used your perception skills at this moment. Kept Shield Hero from getting sprayed by poison. Couldn't we? You knew everything. Where were you? What is this infatuation with small women that I need an ID. I need an ID now. I need it now. Talking about some similarities between strongest Pink Lab with like another anime, Shield Hero. I mean, it's nothing big, but I mean, Shield Hero does have a giant blatant shield, slave teammates, and what's up with this about naming her? Like, is this like that other anime where that time I got to a slime where you name your subjects, they become a little bit stronger? Is this what we're gonna do? Am I gonna have to wonder if there's another similarity gonna happen right now? I don't know. And it looks like, yeah, she did get power. She actually did kind of get power right now, which is a little surprising. Not really. They should have just spoon fed me more of this stuff. So with that said, I mean, we're gonna like rate this storyline real quick. I also want to mention the intro segment as well, that they only spoiled it once, but I think the 4 minutes I got spoiled everything I needed to know. And I think at the very end of the episode, I got spoiled everything else. I don't know where else to go with here, but I mean, I was kind of entertained. I still wondering why I'm here. to be honest. But if I had to give it anything, I'd definitely give it to a mild, very low. Let's over this way. Low, mild spice rating so far. Yeah. Now to animation. There's some beautiful scenes with some flash, like, nice colors. Like I said, I'm very simple. I like the colors. But at the same time, it's just kind of there. It's what I said before. I think it's definitely an anime. Yeah, that animation is definitely anime. Now let's get to the characters. Now, there was quite a few characters in there, but we're only getting to the ones that I want to talk about, because that's all that matters, to be honest. We'll just do what the one that I want to talk about, all right? We'll just do those ones. So first things first, we got Clogs, and the NPCs. We got a group here. Now, Clogs is the stereotypical cynical asshole that we all love to see, I guess. I mean, every anime has one. There is so many different ways you could say it. All his NPC friends who that are kind of kind, they're way kinder than him, but they allow him to bully another member of their party, and it's just a regular anime trope. I said, please, this is just, waiter, get this shit out of here. Just, waiter, take it. This is just garbage I can't even defend, to be honest. This is just very lazy garbage. Take it away. I can't see it anymore. Please. Now let's move on to the next one. We got Nin, which we have a potential romantic relationship with the main character that I thought we could have had, but she also just decided to stay in the hero's party of asses. So, trash as well, please. Now, the one that I think we all need to respect, the one that I actually find really kind of brilliant, is the greatest NPC old man traveler to the Karas that we're ever going to get. Now, I call him that because I don't know his damn name, but he don't even need a name. His power of 2 human eyes and the strength of perception probably even put Sung Woo from Solo Leveling to shame. I mean, he knew a snake bites, he knew a snake poisons, he knew everything. In my eyes, he's goated. This should be called the merchant with the 9,999 obvious perception skill. That's what this should have been called. And I would have watched it too. Because I'm watching this crap too. And I decided to make a video on it. Damn. And with that said, I gotta give that old man, that merchant, picante spice. Muy picante. I think that's pretty much fair. Because I bet he even knew I was going to do that. With all that. Am I obvious then? And now, lastly, we have Rudd. Good old Rudd. I'm struggling here, you guys. I really am. I'm really struggling. I wanted to like this anime, and it's coming off very, very basic. I mean, I kind of like his personality. I mean, he's a nice, caring, kind person, but the sister perversion and I had a problem about my shield, and now I solved my problem, and I actually have more understanding of my power, so I'm going to become stronger. Just solved all in the first episode. Really gives me no faith of the second episode, which I'm probably still going to look into. I don't know why. I like pain. I do. I'm some type of masochist at this point, because I don't think this is bad, but I think it's worse than bad. I mean, first, before I get ahead of myself, let's mild spice, and then this whole series together. It's not a waiter because it's not bad. It's actually worse than my idea. It's just that mild, that sad mild boy here. It's not much for me to say this is shit, but this is also not where I'm like I would ever watch this again. But you guys let me know if I should continue to the second episode of it. I really don't know at this point. I try to like it. I try to do this video for you, and I don't even know if it's good. Want me watch pain? That's fine. I'll do it. I'll do it too. Oh, if you guys like the video and everything like that, please slap your own picante spice on the